How long have you been involved in music?
From birth. That's something I've just gift I've been blessed with, all my life. But doing hip hop or rap music, I didn't start getting involved with that until I was 17. I decided that's really what I wanted to pursue. About a year after I became a Christian, that I actually decided to start doing Christian rap as a ministry. Prior to becoming a Christian, my two biggest influences in hip hop music were Eminem and Tupac, but I had a lot of other influences also, like Twista, Ludacris, Kanye West, just so many. Once I became a Christian, once I got into Christian music, I was influenced a lot by other Christian rap artists like Lecrae or Triple E, The Truth, Flame, even Doughboy, who really let me get a foot in the door with doing Christian rap as a ministry. He really kind of showed me the ropes, and also was, I'd say in a lot of ways, a strong influence on my music. I feel like there's more of a purpose behind what I do than just trying to be famous or be rich. When I leave this earth, I can't take any of that stuff with me. And having an impact in somebody's life, having an eternal impact in somebody's life, to me is what really makes it worth it. Yeah, I do have an album in the works right now. I don't have a title for it yet, but I've been in the studio here at Event Popular for the last few months putting it together, and it's coming along, and should be ready to come out pretty soon. I want my music to be enjoyable, but more importantly, I want it to minister to people. I'd say the purpose behind my music is really fourfold. I want my music to be able to reach the lost with the gospel of Jesus Christ. I want it to edify the church. I want to defend the faith, defend what I believe in, and ultimately I want to bring glory to God. I was 21. Me and my wife, we were dating at the time, and I was out in the world. I wasn't really living for God or really concerned about that, even though I would say that God had really been working on me for a while, just kind of tugging at my heart. So one night, my wife and I were out on a date. We went to this thing called the Morton Pumpkin Festival. And when we first got there, they had this booth set up, and it had a sign on the front of it, and it asked the question, "Are you going to heaven?" And my wife, at the time, she wasn't a Christian either, so we kind of laughed about it and joked about it at first, like, "Oh yeah, maybe we should go over there and talk to these people." But then we actually did end up going over there and talking to them, and my wife, she ended up saying a sinner's prayer and giving her life to the Lord, and I really felt led to do the same, even though we talked about it when we got home, and we decided that we didn't want this just to be something superficial. We really wanted to be serious about this and pursue it further. So we ended up finding a church to get plugged into, and I did end up giving my life to the Lord, and it's been the rest is history, I guess. A saint is anybody who is sanctified by grace through faith in Jesus Christ. It doesn't have anything to do with how many good works you've done or anything like that. any Christian believer is considered a saint according to the Bible. So I really wanted to identify myself with that. Joel is just a different pronunciation of my name, Joel, which is a variation of a Hebrew name, which means the Lord is God. So that's how I came up with my name. For the unforeseeable future, I guess, I never know what God has planned for me next. I definitely know that this is what I'm called to do right now, and I'm just going to continue to do it until, the Lord either calls me home or tells me to stop. Bye, everybody!